Hi, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433, and I am bringing you another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is for those who are 18 and older. So if you're not 18, you do have to leave the video. Much appreciated. This pick a card reading does include the sexual cards, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and Sex Fortunes. So it is titled, Does He Want Your Cookie? Does he want your cookie, girl? So we're going to take a look at, now this can be, it's just titled that, but if you're a guy wanting to know if your girl wants your goodies, well, you can take it how it resonates. But we have six different piles here, and we're going to have a look. I'm just going to read it however it comes out in the cards. I'm not really sure what cards we have here. I just didn't even really look. I know y'all kind of get a kick out of my reactions sometimes, so we're going to leave it like that. I was going to originally title it, Do They Fantasize About You? And if so, what? But then I was like, no. Because these cards, these sex fortune cards, I got them in the mail, and I'm not really sure what's going to come out with those. So I just kind of want to just let it fall the way it's going to fall, however it's going to come out. So be forewarned. Okay, so we have 6 piles today. Pile 1 is with the Apache tier. Pile 2 is with the Ruby. Pile 3 is with the Citrine. Pile 4 is with the Lupus Lazuli. Pile 5 is with the Clear Quartz. And pile 6 is with the Moonstone. Okay, if you need more time, you can pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and get started with those that picked the Apache tier. Does your person want your cookies? My goodies. My goodies. Okay, that's kind of old, y'all. Okay. So you have the 9 of chalices. So the 9 of chalices is like the 9 of cups. It's like this is the wish fulfillment. It's like they've wanted you for a very, very long time. And you have the Temperance card. So it's like they've waited for a very, very long time. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn. No, sorry. You have the Queen of Chalices. So it's like not only have they waited a long time, they've been very patient. You know, it's like they've worked on getting balanced and with their yin and their yang, and it's you're everything they've ever dreamed of and fantasized of, but they put you on a pedestal. They see you as everything they've ever dreamt of. We have the Sun. So they see you as someone who brings them joy and happiness. Move these other cards down a little bit. You bring them joy and have anything they think about with you is just makes them burst into that happiness. We have the Two of Clits. This is like the Two of Cups. So this person feels you're their soulmate. And then we have the Seven of Clits. So basically what I'm seeing here is this person, I'm feeling like you and this person have never had sexual intercourse before. You never actually given them the cookie or the goodies. But yes, 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 they want it. And they want it bad. Like, they're fantasizing about it. They're up in the clouds. They're up in their heads. You know, For some of you, this may represent being part of the Mile High Club, doing it up in the air. But that's just a very small few of you. I'm just mostly feeling that this person fantasizes about making you their queen or their king. You're the person they have crushed on and fantasized about for a very, very long time. You have the sunflowers there and the sun, and Spirit's pointing out the shadow. So Spirit's telling me that, oh, that's so sweet. For some of you, you may see this other person may get other offers, from other people, but compared to you, they're in your shadow. They're in your shadow. They don't even compare. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. So, yes, they want your cookie. Okay. For those of you that chose option 2 with the ruby, they want your cookie. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands. They want to seduce you. The Stars. They want to make you super, super wet and give you lots of orgasms. The Knave of Swords. They kind of want to put you on a pedestal and service you. Let's see what's underneath the hood here. Let me look and see what's underneath the hood. Make sure you're all wet and lubricated. We have the Chariot. So they want to move quickly. Like, this is something like, I'm hearing they don't want to play no games. I'm hearing we're all adults here. We all adults here. Don't need to play no games. None of this, no kissing on the first date. Let's just come on, let's go to bed. Or car, or hotel, or wherever you may be, because you have the 10 of sex once. So he's going to make sure you're fully prepared. He likes to play with sex toys. We have the Hermit. He's like, look there, look what I got for you. See, it looks like they're in a hotel room to me, and he's like lifting up the covers with a smile on his face and look there, look what I got for you. Look what I got for your cookie. Good morning, Brittany. That's you blowing up my phone. So, yeah, this is but what what I'm being pointed out to by Spirit, this one right here, he's a player. Yeah, he knows how to seduce you and get you all hot and bothered and give you all them orgasms. As if you notice, in each card he's with a different woman. He's with a different one. And yeah, the Chariot, he wants to get and move on. He wants to move straight into the bedroom. He ain't worried about getting into no emotions. There's no emotions in none of these cards. Absolutely none of them. I'm going to pour you one more, just for one more sex fortunes card for this one. Because I'm not liking this player energy. We have the 3 of sex wands, 3 of wands. Yeah. So just the 3 just lets me know. That's what I was looking for. He's a player. So, yeah, he wants your cookie, but he wants everyone else's cookie too. So, just be forewarned. Moving on to those that picked deck number 3 with the citrine. Let's see, what's your cookie? Does he need a big, juicy glass of milk with that? Let's see. We have the Ten of Chalices. Girl, he loves you. This person loves you. Oh my God, that's a lot of love. That's the forever love right there. The wheel. Everything is positive. Everything's moving in your favor. We have the Queen of Wands. Just watching you at the end of the day remove your shoes turns this man on. Oh my God. It's like you're the queen of his castle, the queen of his world. You know, he thinks since you've been in his life, his world has been turned into the positive, into the good. He's magnetized to you. He's like, oh my God, she's amazing. We have the Two of Testicles, which tells me that it's like the two of Pentacles, trying to juggle. So y'all may have been in this relationship, for a lot of you may be in this relationship for a while, and even though y'all feel this way about each other, especially he feels this way about you, but sometimes life gets in the way, and so sometimes you're wet and sometimes you're dry, and that's with our sex life. Sometimes it gets a little stale. Doesn't mean they stopped desiring you, because evidently they're not, but it's still it's still, I'm hearing riding the fence, because he's straddling her on a chair over the river. So he's getting her wet, but he's straddling her over the river, which tells me that y'all have these times of dry spells. The Five of Sex Wands. See, she's just kind of laid back, like blah, blah. I'm just getting a sense of, some dry spells, getting in a rut, sometimes that happens with couples. So I'm going to pull you another card. And Spirit, please tell us how they can get out of this dry spell, because these people truly, it seems like they really love each other. And neither one of them's looking to go anywhere else, I don't sense. They just need how to get out of their dry spell. Well, we have one for the missionary. But what I'm seeing here, you see the television screen there? I know this is like, oh, I can't believe she's fixing to say this. Yes, I'm saying it. Watch some porn together, or go get some drinks together. Look, they're drinking wine. Even though this says the missionary, that's that's the magician in the regular tarot. Create some magic together. Try something new together. Go to the adult sex store together. Yeah, super embarrassing, but that's your person. You should be able to share your sexual fantasies and your desires with that one person. That's that one person you should tell anything to, especially when it comes to sex. And whatever you fantasize about, if you can't say it, rent or buy one of those DVDs from the sex adult store and show him what you want. Change the mediocre, the rut, the dry spell into a very, very wet one. Okay? Moving on to those that picked pile 4 with the Lupus Lazuli. Do they want your cookie? Okay. We have the Fool card. Taking it, this person has been single for a very long time. Or they are single. We have the Knave of Pentacles. So that's like the page energy. It's kind of a youthful energy, a young energy. We have the Seven of Wands. So I did put a disclaimer that if you're 18 and younger, you do not need to be watching this video. And I'm saying that and I'm repeating that again because I'm getting a sense from Spirit that those that pick these cards in this deck are going to be a younger energy. So I'm hoping they're just in their early 20s and they're not under 18. Because if you are under 18, please turn this video off now. You should have turned it off when I first said so. Thank you. We have the Nine of Clits. The Seven of Flesh of Swords. And the King of Testicles. So what I'm getting from this deck is, so this person has been single, but we do have where the snake has bitten them. There is a couple having sex in the background. I'm getting a sense that either this person has peeked in on maybe some friends having sex, maybe some siblings, or they've seen it on TV. You know how when you're younger and you accidentally walk in on somebody? That's what I'm feeling. I'm not trying to trigger anybody. I'm just getting a sense if they accidentally walked in on somebody. It wasn't intentional or anything disgusting going on. But they walked in on somebody, and now maybe at a college party or at a frat party, I don't know. But now they want to have a first time with somebody, and it's going to be very clumsy. Is a page energy. It's going to be very clumsy. Like, they don't know what to do with their hands. They don't know how to remove the bra or the blouse. Like, if they have food, instead of, their idea of, oh, let me pour this down her and lick it off, but they're going to be very clumsy about it. They're going to get it all over your dress and stain it, and it's going to get you pissed off. They're going to want to try things that they may have watched on porn, on their tablet or their laptop. It's not something, see the cups, the wine cups are not together in this card. It's something y'all didn't watch together. He saw that on porn, that's why he wants to try the 69. He may fantasize about going on a camping trip to get you alone. So there's no one around. There's no parents around. There's no other friends around. There's nothing to catch y'all. I'm not liking this deck because I'm getting you better not be under the age of 18. There's some of you, maybe trying to get them to go out to the barn. Anyways, this is for some people that this is going to be their first time. And it's going to be clumsy. And it will be quick. Like hopefully that reading was. Okay. Not very happy with that pile. Moving on to those that picked pile 5 with the clear quartz. Does he want your cookie? So, we have the Knave of Chalices. So, with this card, I'm getting that y'all may be separated or in separation. You're not together because he is inside a building and you're outside. You're underneath the moonlight. In fact, you're with somebody else. It looks like he's trying to write you letters on how he feels or what he wants. He's getting frustrated because he don't know what to say. Maybe that's someone who doesn't know how to express themselves, and maybe he sees that you have other options, and it's pissing him off because he thinks of you as his world. Then you have, you have the Tower card. So not only does he think of you as his world, he thinks of you as his. As you see him pointing to himself. She's mine. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of frustration here. There's a lot of jealousy here. he's trying to find the words to express to you how bad he wants you, and he wants the cookie, because he's afraid the other offers that he thinks you have, someone is going to come in and snatch what's his, because he thinks he's your emperor. He's the emperor, damn it. And or you're the empress. Take it how it resonates. But one or the other is the empress. And maybe you're the emperor. Maybe you are. That's it. That's what it is. So, for some of you, thank you, Spirit. For some of you watching, this is for a same-sex relationship. Not all of you. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. And your person sees that you have other options in. But they also know that you're their emperor. And they don't feel adequate enough. They don't feel like they're in their emperor energy yet either. So they're afraid someone else is going to come in and take you away. For some of you, it is a masculine who knows that their feminine is in the masculine energy, and she does everything for herself. She doesn't need a man. She doesn't need him. And he doesn't feel adequate enough. She conquers the world on her own. And she can have any man she wants. And this makes him feel immaculated. However you say that word. He doesn't feel like a man. You know what I'm trying to say. Emasculated. So, yeah. He's in lower vibration. And for some of you, he's like, I am the emperor, bitch. I am the emperor. What are you talking about? Get me a sandwich. Because for some of you, he's an absolute narcissist. Let's see what other cards you have. Okay. So you have the Knight of Testicles. Yeah, he does want you to give him head while you spank him with a paddle. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. I've never done that before. Okay. And you got King of Flesh Shore. So again, he wants some head. So there's a lot of head there. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see about pulling one more card for this one. That's an awful lot of head for him to be getting. Let's see if there's going to reciprocate anything. So then there's the Nine of Flesh Swords. So, okay, well, at least in this one, it does show them looking into each other's eyes. So I guess that does help a little. So with this one, I would just say, yeah, they fantasize about you. But I'm getting that there's some kind of separation between y'all, and they're very, very jealous, and they're very insecure. And for those of you that this resonates with, I really feel like you're going to feel that very strongly. I'm getting a real strong sense of me with that deck. Okay, let's move on to the last pile. Those that picked the Rainbow Moonstone. My goodness. Do they want your cookie? Okay. So we have the Four of Wands. To me, the Four of Wands represents soulmates. It does represent celebrations, coming togethers. Of course, they're coming together on the sling. The Ace of Pentacles. So something new, a new beginning, something realistic, down to earth, something real happening, something true, something steady beginning in the 3D world. Then we have the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands, this is letting me know that they see you as their person. They see you as their person. They want something real with you. And especially with the Ten of Wands here, you make them want to just drop all their cares, all their worries, and just have fun. With this card, it's like this is like spontaneous. You know, you're out doing yard work, all hot. So I mean, imagine your man is out there. Y'all's doing you're tending your little flower bed, and you look up, and he's been mowing the yard, and he takes his shirt off, and he wipes his neck with his shirt, and he's all hot and sweaty, and you're like, oh my God, the pheromones are going out the chain, right? And then all of a sudden you gotta run and jump on him right there in the middle of I don't know, a pile of leaves. I don't know. I have no idea what y'all's thing is. Okay, we're gonna go with that. And so yeah, he had a burden of doing the leaves or doing the yard, and you ended his burden by spontaneously falling on the deck, as one of my friends would say. So then we have the Queen of Clits. So that's interesting. He's got his hands tied behind his back. He's got a collar on his neck. He wants to be he wants to serve her. He wants her to dominate him, be a little bossy, be a little, show who's the boss. And then we have the King of Clits. So then he can turn around and he can show who the hell the real boss is. Because you have the King and the Queen of Clits. So you have the King and Queen of the same suit. So yeah, y'all are definitely soulmates. And then we have the Page of Sex Wands. So not only are y'all going to completely service each other and get each other prepared, make sure y'all are very, I mean, the foreplay is going to be off the chain. But then you're going to turn around and he's going to like, okay, he's going to pick that booty up and put them legs up over his shoulder and then show you that he is your king. Yes, he wants that cookie. He does. He wants that cookie. He wants it forever. Forever. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all appreciate it. I was going to say, I hope y'all like this this reading. If y'all did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more people who like the video, it lets me know to do other readings like this more often. The sex fortune cards, this is the first time I did pick a pile with those. I've started to several times and didn't because I was so embarrassed. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, this is Bully Joe with Moon Goddess 114433. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day.